Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries Leeroy limited time event task guide, I'm going to take a look at task number 10 where you get the Diamond Leeroy portrait as reward. And the task number 10, this is the toughest task. This is Heroic Onyxia in Onyxia's Lair with 5 humans in your party. And that is going to be pretty tough. There's actually one really great comp for this, but if you don't have the mercenaries for that, yeah, that's a problem. But luckily for you, I have been testing this. I've been testing this for 2 days actually, and I have 3 comps for you, so even if your collection is not that great, you will still be able to get that Diamond Leeroy. First, the easy comp, and the easy comp is Holy. And the non-human that you run in this one is Velen. So we have Prophet Velen with Tome of Inspiration, we have Cornelius with Shield of Dawn, and we have Anduin. You can do it with Harmonic Mallet, and you can also do it with Ring of Purity. Either way is fine. Ring of Purity is a little slower, a little safer. Mallet is a bit faster, maybe a little bit more risky. Anyway, the climb you do to the boss is with Velen, Cornelius, and Anduin. And once you get to Onyxia, you use Velen, Anduin, and Natalie Selene with Splinter of Nordrassil, so you have some additional healing. And those 3 blues will just handle everything. They will kill the ads, and then they will kill Onyxia. The other 2 slots don't even matter that much, but I'm using Cariel and Leeroy. Because, looking at the humans that are available, there are only 3 humans that are widely available. Cornelius, Cariel, and Leeroy are all free, but every other human is either epic or legendary. So, yeah, for this one, you need that Anduin, you need that Velen, you need that Natalie. But there are more ways to handle the task. In this one, I'm building this around Gigi, because Gigi can scale really well, Gigi can heal a lot, and then Gigi can deal a lot of damage. So I'm using Belinda with Lesser Water Elemental, Cornelius with Shield of Dawn, and Gigi with Blazing Band. And this is the comp that I do most of the climb with. Then in some cases I want to use Antonidas instead of Belinda during the climb, so you can also use Antonidas, Cornelius, Gigi at some points. I have Antonidas with Syntaco's Staff, Cariel with Tome of Light, and Leeroy with an even bigger sword here as well. And in the Onyxia fight you try to get the ads down first, and then you try to start ramping up and taking down that Onyxia. So you open with Gigi, Cornelius, Belinda, and you don't really want to have red in the middle once Onyxia takes a deep breath. So at some point probably Cornelius is going to die, and it's desirable that it dies, and then you can bring Antonidas from the bench. There are no fully budget comps available for this task, because only 3 humans are free or rare, so you will need at least 2 epics. And this is a comp that I built that's also possible to do this task with, and this is the cheapest you can do. 2 epics, then others are rares and free mercenaries. So I'm using Natalie with Splinter of Nordrassil, Cornelius with Shield of Dawn, Antonidas with Syntaco's Staff, Leeroy with an even bigger sword, Cariel with Tome of Light, and Sinestra with Mana Brooch. And the idea with this comp is that most of the climb can be done with Natalie, Cornelius, and Antonidas. Sometimes you may want to bring in Sinestra if colors are right. And then at the boss fight you open with Natalie, Cornelius, and Antonidas, you take down the ads, then hopefully Cornelius dies. You don't want Cornelius to hang around for the deep breath. And then the ideal positioning would be Sinestra, Antonidas, Natalie. And then Sinestra is going to be your main damage dealer, Natalie is going to be doing some healing, and Antonidas just chilling there. If Antonidas dies, well, you can bring in Leeroy and get it done even faster. So there you go, 3 comps that you can use to get your Diamond Leeroy portrait. And this is what each of them looks like in action. Alright, and doing with Harmonic Mallet this time. We do the same, Prophet Velen, Anduin Bryn, Natalie Selene. Let's go. Into the well pit. Yep. Shadow flames, combustions. The usual. Start by blasting with these. So we're ready to do Benediction next turn. Going after my Anduin. Okay. But you are slow, and I am fast, and I have a Benediction here as well, so I get a good chunk of healing going.
Playtime's over, children.
Benediction coming in handy. A little awkward with all the damage that was coming in there, but this should not be too bad. I can actually penance that one away. Holy Blast will still heal. Currently have Anathema, so this is only 10 healing. But it's fine. 10 healing on Anduin is still okay here. They should keep Anduin safe and sound. And some fire spam keeps coming. So we do Velen's Blessing, Holy Nova. I'll probably prepare for another Benediction here. I think the Nova is going to heal enough for this turn, so that I can prepare for a Benediction. Into the Whelp Pit again. That's not great. But fine. We're doing the Benediction this turn. Yeah, the Whelp Pit is 50 damage. We need to be careful with that. And now it's just going to be Wrecking Swipe. I don't have enough time to do the double Velen's Blessing. This would probably be the optimal time to try it. This whole ability is faster than Velen's Blessing. Next turn I can't cast anything. If I try to do Velen, I will try. Let's see if we can do the double Velen's Blessing to ramp up faster. So now we do nothing. Unless I do an Anathema. Or Shadow Beam. We'll just do Anathema here. And we are able to do another Velen's Blessing into no one here. No need for Benediction. We were able to get a double there. But now it's Whelp Pit again. We'll do Benediction. It is kind of hard to weave in those doubles. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Because we do risk, like, multiple Whelp Pits killing me. So I think it's not worth it. Even though it ramps the damage a bit faster. Target for that. Then it's the Deep Breath. Do I do Blessing Nova anyway? I do Blessing Nova anyway this turn to heal up. And I'll use the Anathema as well, so that I will have Benediction for next turn. I want to have all the health available. Then it's the Engulfing Flames. And I mean, I can do Holy Word Salvation to reduce that damage a little bit. It's 6 speed, Benediction is 6 speed. Maybe I'll hold back the Benediction anyway, because there's only 50% chance for it to actually heal. But the Holy Word will reduce the incoming damage a bit. Six speed attack coming. Blessing Nova. And a Benediction too. Just Holy Blasting, Penancing. Dealing one with the Shadow Beam, why not? Well, there are some very limited opportunities to get the double blessing, but it is possible. Okay, Heroic Onyxia with 5 humans. Let's go. Taunting up here and giving fire weakness there, and well, now it's useless to freeze the Onyxia because Onyxia uses 2 speed ability. So the Water Elemental is just going to chill for now. We'll try to use the Water Elemental. We'll try to use the Water Elemental next turn to freeze Onyxia. Whenever there's a chance to freeze it, I'll try. Almost losing Belinda here. Now I am able to freeze Onyxia with the Water Elemental. But I won't be able to save Belinda, I believe. So I can actually, with Blessing of Sacrifice, I can. Belinda's still giving fire weakness there. Now we're freezing the Oni. So it doesn't get to attack this turn. Yep, thanks to the blessing. I'm able to keep Belinda up for the time being. Wrecking Swipe. Okay, that's coming. It's Firestorm time to deal with the whelps here. Firestorm, that's 28, so it's not quite enough to kill this one, so it has to be Firestorm. This one will taunt up to take the hit there, and I want this one dead. So just Flame Dot over there will handle that. Okay. Healing. By storming. Rid of one of those. Okay, so far so good. Volcanic Fire coming, alright, that's fine. Blazing Song over there. This keeps hold the front going, and fire weakness. Or fire, or plus fire damage. We'll give the fire weakness here. Okay. With some random damage coming in. Losing Cornelius, but losing Cornelius here is perfect. That's completely fine. Because now I can bring in Antonidas to the middle. I can't have Cornelius in phase 2 anyway, because then Onyxia will deal that big damage. That would be a problem. Now the question is just, do I need to do a Firestorm here? Or is Gigi going to survive? And that's 38 damage over there. And it has also plus 3 fire weakness, so that's actually 44 damage. So that one is dead already. 44. 54, 57, yeah. This one, it's dead. So that one is dead. Will the volcanic fire deal too much damage to Gigi? Because I really don't want to lose Gigi here. Guess I can do an inspiring song. On the other hand, I would also want to ramp as much as possible. Ramping up that heal power would be very important. Now Antonidas is in the middle. Antonidas is tanking Onyxia's hits. Right. Now we're all good. Now we do Blazing Song. We do Fireballs. And we give Onyxia some fire weakness. Onyxia already has triple fire weakness. Can I just blast with Flame Dart? Maybe one more fire weakness set. That's a lot of blasting, but it's all good, it's all good. This healing at the end of turn is really powerful treasure with Gigi because of the additional heal power. Do flame darting there. Make use of that fire weakness now. Yeah, this is looking good. More damage, more damage. We can gain more fire damage from that one. Yeah. It's obviously a whole bunch of damage coming in from Onyxia, but this should be simple. Just keep Blazing Songing, keep fireballing. Maybe not fire weakness addition to that one. Right, and he goes to next phase. But this will be fine. Very good to not have a red here when after the deep breath. So that would be a little awkward. I can actually just... Now that I have this, I can actually shoot my own minion and gain fire damage. It's not something that I would do in most cases. But now, because I have the end of turn heal effect, now I can afford to do that. Can shoot there as well. Antonidas is tanking the damage. I wouldn't shoot my own minions if I didn't have the end of turn heal effect here, but now that I have that one, now it's possible. Into the well pits. Right, here we go. 55 damage to all enemies. It's pretty hilarious. I guess we're pushing it in. Fireballs too. Let's get the fire damage and then do the fireball storm. Alright, here we go. Oni, you're going down. Pow, pow, pow. Beautiful. Okay, Heroic Onyxia with 5 humans, budget version. Let's see what we can do with this one. Just start blasting at the start. I might actually need to do Anathema here. Try to do Anathema into Benediction, spamming with that. Probably needed. I might need the heals. And also Anathema can handle these whelps here, so that's also useful, so that Shadow Flame doesn't do too much damage. Yep, that was very, very important there. We do Benediction. And this could do a Flame Strike here. I need to just get rid of these ads. Once I get rid of these ads, then I can start bringing some greens to fight against Onyxia. That's the point here. And so far so good. We're at 7 speed. This one is 2 speed. Could kill Cornelius. Anathema is 28 damage, so between Anathema and the Fireball over there, we should actually have these ads down. Cornelius dying matters not. It's actually good that there's space for me to bring a green. Ads are down and I get to bring a green. Beautiful. So we're bringing in Sinestra. Put Natalie in the middle. Natalie has the highest health. Alright. And we'll start working on this Twilight Extinction here. Volcanic Fire. I mean, this doesn't even deal any damage. Maybe the Light Beam of Antonidas will do. Antonidas' Fireball deals a tiny bit of damage. But, yeah. Sinestra is basically the thing. I'm trying to beat this with Sinestra. It would be of course nice if I had more dragons so I could get the bleed in, but... do a Wrecking Swipe here. And a Benediction. And this keeps dealing a couple of points of damage. 244 health. Will take a while if I go with those, but it should be all fine. $13 with the Sinestra here. Okay. And then I want to do another Benediction next turn. I'll just drop an Anathema here. Try to get another Benediction done next turn. Maybe I needed to do Antonidas in the middle. Antonidas is the least valuable of these, because Natalie at least can heal. But overall I'm reasonably happy with the progress so far. The Well Pit. Well, it's not enough to actually kill Sinestra, but Sinestra should do a mana barrier now. And I want to do a Benediction. Man, not quite enough to kill Sinestra, but Sinestra will heal up now. And then the Benediction is going to heal it up fully. We'll get another 30 damage in. Would have been actually useful to bring Leeroy. I could have had one of the blues killed. Antonidas preferably killed so that I could bring in Leeroy. That would have made everything faster. There is actually a chance to lose Sinestra here. I earlier thought that that would not happen, but it could. I can do a Wrecking Swipe, because I have this Benediction here.
Job's done.
Yeah, we'll get Onyxia to the next phase. Then I can heal this up. It's up once we get there. That's all good. If Antonidas was dead and I had Leeroy instead of that, that would be even better. Deep Breath is taken. Well, we do the Twilight Extinction. No, not yet, because Still invulnerable next turn, so I'm just actually going to do these. Antonidas in the middle, sacrificing Antonidas. It's deep breath moment. That would have been nice. Oh, the engulfing flames are coming. They're coming at 6 speed. I think a light beam here will do. Okay.
Enough! Playtime's over, children.
Even if Netalisaline gets killed, I still have the Leeroy on the bench, so there should be no worries. I can do a wrecking swipe there. Now I can drop a benediction here. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely we're just grinding that Onyxia down. Yeah. Looking good. Man, still Leeroy on the bench, so this is a done deal. Pow. One more wrecking swipe and it's over. Alright. As budget as I think you can build for this one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.